Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Light and today I'm bringing you the Zambo Anguissa FC26 player review. This is the player of the month for October. So 86 rated central midfielder, 6 foot tall, controlled on the acceleration type, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, and he is right footed. You know, it doesn't matter too much for a CM. He can play cam or CDM as well. I'm going to be testing him out as a cam and a CM. I think CDM, his stats are, he's Gullit Gang, so he can literally play in anywhere along there. So CM might end up being his best position, but we will see. He's got 80 pace, 81 shooting, 81 passing, 83 dribbling, 83 defending, and 89 physical. So obviously every stat is like the low to mid 80s, which is good that every stat is there, but there's not really a standout other than the physicality. Let's see how they split. So 80 pace with 79 acceleration and 80 on the sprint speed there. Pretty much perfect, exactly what you're wanting. As far as if you've got an 80 pace guy, obviously a higher would be better, but for an 80 split, that's not too bad. 81 on the shooting with 88 attack positioning, 82 finishing. So I think his shooting overall might feel a little bit better than what the card suggests, because I think those two are the most important. 83 shot power, 84 long shots, that's good for outside of the box, and then 64 volleys, 65 penalties, which we don't really care about too much as far as shooting goes. Passing at 81 with 86 vision, 68 crossing, 62 free kick accuracy, 88 short pass and 85 long pass. So again, I think that this card's passing will feel better than what the card suggests as well, and 65 on the curve. 83 dribbling made up at 80 agility, 75 balance, so just on the cusp of being green there. Very usable. 87 on the reactions, 85 ball control, 82 dribbling, and 83 composure. Some really nice stats there overall. I would like the agility and balance to be a little bit better, but they're not terrible. 83 on the defending with 84 interceptions, 80 heading accuracy, 83 defensive awareness, 83 standing tackle, and 80 on the sliding tackle. So some really good stats. 83 standing tackle is very nice, and the defensive awareness, he's always going to be in a good position to defend the play. 89 for the physical. Now this is obviously the standout stat for this card, so 90 jumping to go with that, 80 heading accuracy, and 92 stamina, which means CM could actually be his best position if he's going back and forward. 87 strength and 89 aggression. So in my opinion, the shooting and the passing are going to feel better than what the card suggests, and all the other stats should feel really good as well. So I'm very excited to get into it with this card. I know he's kind of been around for a while on FC and FIFA games, so he's always there, and he's always pretty good, to be honest. So let's just quickly have a look at the play styles. He's got 5 play styles, so we'll have a quick look at those now. First one that he has is the precision header, so going with the jumping and the heading accuracy, that could be a really good one. And he's got 2 in defending, 1 in ball control, and 1 in physical, which you would kind of expect, I suppose, for a card who has higher physicality stats. Let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so we've got him. I think he's playing as a cam in this particular game, but I'm going to try and get the best out of him. So his pace actually felt a bit better than what the card suggests. It says it was an 80. I'm going to say that it felt more like well, we'll go through that at the end, actually, what it feels more like, but it definitely felt better than an 80 for sure. Same with his shooting. He was scoring all kinds of goals for me. He was getting forward really nicely. He was scoring quite a few kind of from just on the edge of the box kind of thing, whether it be inside or outside of the box, but that shot power and long shots definitely was noticeable with this card. So that was a really welcome surprise, because I'm not very good at the long shots. If you've been watching my videos for a while now, you probably know that I'm more of a in the box kind of guy, poacher if you will. So having the chance to score with someone from outside the box was really nice. Testing out his dribbling as well. His dribbling felt really good. His close control, that's what I'm kind of trying to show off here a little bit. His close control was really nice. He was able to turn really well. And yeah, the defenders couldn't really get near him, if I'm honest. And then because he's got such good strength as well, he was able to fend them off. So if they were able to get near him, then it didn't really matter unless they're putting in a tackle, which obviously can expose the player if you've got good enough dribbling to get past them. So really, really solid as far as that goes. And his passing was definitely one of the highlights. I was a little bit nervous as far as the passing goes, just purely because of the base stat. I know that the in-game stats looked a lot better than what the base stat did, so I shouldn't really be surprised that it was good, but it was really good in-game. And then his defending was good as well. He was always, it's good to have a player that can win the ball high up the pitch, which is exactly what he could do. He was able to get on the end of tackles and things. Look at that shot! What a shot that is! He was able to get on the end of tackles and that sort of thing. So that's exactly what you're wanting if you want to win the ball high up and then make an attack, which is exactly what you can do. Wins the ball, makes a good pass, or goes it alone because he is that good on the ball. So I can't really talk highly enough about this card. I think it is a fantastic card, not that expensive either. So I would definitely be recommending that you should probably complete this card, if I'm completely honest. Let's go back into the in-game stats though. Alright, so we've got the in-game stats here again. So 80 pace felt more than 80. I'm going up to an 83. I think his pace felt nice. It felt pretty quick. So yeah, 83 as far as the pace goes. And we're going to match that with the shooting as well. Actually, we could even argue that that could be increased. I'm going to go for an 84 as far as the shooting goes. I think his shooting was fantastic. He scored all kinds of goals for me. He was getting forward really well. So we've got 84 for the shooting. And again, for the passing, 84 as well. We're bringing all of these stats up near enough by the looks of things. So 84 for the passing. His passing was really good, particularly the through balls and the short passing. 83 dribbling, I think actually that one can stay the same. I think his dribbling probably did feel about 83. Defending can come up to an 84 as well. His tackling was really good. He was always in the right place defensively. If you are playing him as a CM, he will be the kind of the anchor, or I guess if you're playing him as a CDM, then he can play as that anchor in the middle. That's not going to really move too much, and we'll just put in a defensive shift. But I recommend that this guy should be a cam, or at very, very least a CM. And in the physical at 89, felt every bit of 89. There's absolutely no doubt about it. He was not getting pushed off that ball anytime soon. So look, I mean, we've increased the three main stats there. The pace, the shooting and the passing have all been increased to 83 and above. So an absolutely fantastic card, one that I would definitely recommend that you do. Not very expensive really, 5 play styles. I think it's a no-brainer. Hopefully you do like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's plenty of FC26 player reviews on my channel. As always guys, thank you for watching.